paper, not care what they hear about in television, not listen to people who say, you know, this is going to happen or that's going to happen. You have to come to your own conclusions, and you have to do it based on facts that are available. If you don't have enough facts to reach a conclusion, you forget it. You go on to the next one. And so you have to also have the willingness to walk away from things that other people think are very simple. And that's, a lot of people don't have that. I mean, I don't know why it is. And I've been asked a lot of times whether that was something that you're born with or something you learn, and I'm not sure I know the answer. But temperament's important.
That's very good advice, that to be detached from all the noise that's come. Yeah. So you shouldn't just go with the herd.
If you don't know the answer yourself, don't expect somebody else to tell you. Okay. And if you don't know the answer yourself and somebody else says they know the answer, don't let that fact push you into coming to a conclusion about something that you just don't know enough to come to a conclusion on.
So we are actually going to launch a campaign searching for a hero of the stock market. Not the well-known ones. Could be anybody here around the country, asking people to kind of assess things. What advice would you give anybody who wants to be India's hero of the stock market?
Well, they just have to learn to value businesses. And if you can learn how to value a business and your value comes to X and it's selling for half X, and you know what you're doing, you're going to make a lot of money. You won't make it tomorrow or next week necessarily, but you'll make it at some point. And when you think about it, I'll talk in terms of the United States market, but you're looking at $20 trillion or something worth of stocks. You're looking at businesses that start with Abbott Laboratories and end up, you know, with some company that starts with a Z at the end. I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of businesses. You don't have to be right on anything except one. And their prices change every day. If you look at the typical stock on the New York Stock Exchange, its high will be perhaps, for the last 12 months, will be 150% of its low. So they're bobbing all over the place. And all you have to do is sit there and wait until something is really attractive that you understand, and you can forget about everything else. That is a wonderful game to play in. I mean, there's almost nothing where the game is stacked in your favor like the stock market. And then what happens is people start listening to everybody talk on television or whatever it may be, or read paper, and they take what is a fundamental advantage and turn it into a disadvantage. But there's no easier game than stocks. But you just have to be sure you don't play too often.
Ajit,